John Kenney, he's one of the performers, and that's going to be tomorrow and Saturday at the Riverside Theater. Hello, John.
Hey, good morning, Bob. How you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing fabulous. I forgot we were doing this. This is early for a musician.
I know. I feel bad when I call either musicians or comedians this early in the morning, but the show must go on, John.
Oh, absolutely. No, we're fine. We had a great time last night, so we're just going to get up and do it again.
Yeah. Now, you're in Orlando, and you're actually a founder of Orlando Dueling Pianos, and we were talking out there. I've got some friends of mine who live in Orlando, and they've seen the Dueling Pianos, and they just think it's great. And we had our first one this, I guess, a couple of weekends ago, and it went over so well. This is going to be a regular thing for a while, and now you're coming over.
Yeah, I hear it's a really huge thing, and I'm a big fan of the Vero Beach community. I love going out there. It's a wonderful beach, and it's a great town. I think the people are going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to come out there and check it out, and I know that Riverside Theater is a great venue.
Yeah, and I noticed you're doing Howl at the Moon, and you're from Howl, Michigan.
Yeah, different Howl. It's a different Howl.
Spelled a little differently, but it sounds the same.
Well, Howl at the Moon is one of these huge companies. Like, they got places all over the country. They got places in New York City. They had a place in Miami. They even do dueling pianos on the cruise ships now, and I'm doing those too. So we're doing all kinds of different stuff with this dueling piano thing. It's a lot of fun. People love it. They eat it up.
Yeah, tell me how it works, because I'm sure there are people who've heard about this and they didn't go a couple of weekends ago, and I'm not sure what to expect. Yeah,
if it's your first time seeing a dueling piano show, it's usually just one of the things where people are just kind of blown away by it because they don't know what to expect. People hear pianos, and so they think, cocktail loungy kind of piano music, or somebody, singing in a restaurant. It's not like that at all. It's high energy. It's totally interactive. People are singing along. They're clapping their hands. We're making them dance, making them do, silly things. We got all kinds of little bits that we do that make it just a little bit more fun for the audience. And the best part about it is that the audience gets to choose the music. They get to request the songs. So we are really just building a show based on whatever everybody tells us. It's kind of like improv. It's like, when you go to like the Second City or something, it's an improv kind of thing where they get suggestions from the audience. So we just do the same thing, except it's all the songs that they pick. So it could be Frank Sinatra, or it could be the Beatles, or it could be, Taylor Swift.
So it's kind of a Ferrante and Teicher on steroids type of thing, right?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, it's a little like, it's kind of like ADD theater too. It's like, well, which way are we going now? What are we doing next? You never know, and I think that's the most fun thing about dueling pianos, is that you never know what's going to happen. It's completely spontaneous. It's different every time. No two shows are alike, and no two groups of people, audiences, are alike either. So it makes it a lot of fun.
Are there some songs that everybody seems to request? You've been doing this for a while, so are there some songs that just kind of pop up all the time?
Yeah, there's at least 5, if not 50, but generally 5 songs that pop up no matter where you go. I'm sure you can guess the first one.
No, I can't. I really can't.
Oh, really? Okay.
No,
okay. Well, let me just give you a clue. It has something to do with a man that plays piano.
A man that plays piano. Who could that be?
Yeah. So Billy Joel and Elton John are probably 2 of our most requested artists, and Piano Man's probably the number 1 requested song. Although over the years I've noticed an insurgence of 80s fans, and Don't Stop Believin' by Journey could be the number 1 song that's requested in piano bars. It's definitely one of the number 1 songs sung terribly at karaoke. So,
yeah, well, that's for sure.
So throw a couple of piano players in the mix and a crowd full of people eating and drinking, and it's like group drunken karaoke. It's fun. But Don't Stop Believin' is probably right up there too. Margaritaville, American Pie, Friends in Low Places. Those are really popular songs that are just timeless, and people love them. And even if they don't request it and we play it anyway, everybody knows the song and they love it. And so it's kind of nice to have that consistency across the board, where you know what songs are going to be popular.
Anybody come up with songs that you don't know?
Yeah. Sometimes they'll pick some random song. Like, it was a good example a few weeks ago. Somebody requested the Trunk Monkey theme song. The Trunk Monkey, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but it's like a Geico commercial or some kind of insurance commercial where if somebody breaks into your car, you have a trunk monkey.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I know.
It's a monkey that sits in the trunk. And he comes and beats the guy up and protects your car. And there's like a theme song to it. I was like, I've never heard of that. So, yeah, you'll get random weird stuff. You'll get like Tenacious D, or you'll get something kind of funny, or something you've never heard of, or something with a lot of bad language. And like, oh, that's why I don't know that song. But for the most part, I think people are pretty good about picking their favorite songs, and they happen to kind of fall in line with the same music taste that everybody else has. And as a group effort, people are really good about picking the right materials, which is what makes it fun to have them request the songs.
All right. Well, John, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow or Saturday night, because you're going to be here for 2 nights. And Howl at the Moon is back at Riverside Theater. Looking forward to seeing you.
Absolutely, Bob. Looking forward to seeing you, too. Thanks a lot.
All right. You bet. Bye-bye now.